Hello, welcome to Jet Mathematics. I remain your host, Milton Ebiwari John. In today's video, we're looking at the multiplication of polynomials. So, we have an example on the board. We have this polynomial of degree 2 to multiply this polynomial of degree 3. Alright, it's quite straightforward as we already know how to multiply simple expressions like this. So what we'll do, just write them again. 2s minus 3, s squared minus 3x multiplied 2s cubed minus 3s squared plus x minus 5 plus x minus 5. Alright, so what you need to do, use this s squared to multiply everything here. This first term here, use it to multiply everything here. You have 2s squared, 2s cubed minus 3s squared plus x minus 5. And then we also use the second term here, which is minus 3x, also to multiply everything here. 2s cubed minus 3x squared plus x minus 5. So we have used the two terms to multiply here. If there were three terms, and then we will take the third term as well, use it to multiply everything here. But in this case, we just have two terms here. So we use the first to multiply and the second also to multiply. Now we just expand. This times this gives us 2s. 3 plus 2 gives us 5, okay, minus this times this gives us 3x, 2 plus 2 gives us 4, plus this times this gives us s cubed, and then this time this gives us minus 5s squared. Then this times this gives us minus 6 x, 3 plus 1 is 4. This times this gives us plus, minus minus means plus, 3 times 3, 9. And then s times s squared is s cubed. Remember, we are just using the laws of indices. S cubed plus s squared times s squared, rather, you add up the powers to get 5, okay? So that's what we're using there. And then this times this gives us minus 3s squared, and then this times this gives us plus 15x. So what we need to do at this point is to collect like terms. So we have this first term here, 2x raised to the power 5. We have s raised to the power 4, s raised to the power 4, so minus 3. Minus 6 gives us minus 9. S raised to the power of 4. And then we'll look for s cubed. This is 1 plus 9. 1 plus 9 gives us plus 10s cubed. And then we'll look for s squared, this and this. So minus 5 minus 3 gives us minus 8s squared. And then what else? Okay, I think we just have plus 15x. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's correct. So this is our final answer. Okay, so it's quite simple how you multiply polynomials. It's simple and straightforward. All right, now one thing we must know, look at the degree of the resulting polynomial. the degree of the resulting polynomial is 5, but the degree of the individual polynomials that were multiplied was 2 and 3. So when you multiply two polynomials, the resulting degree is the sum of the individual degrees. Okay, I'll just drop that here. When you multiply polynomials, the degree of the resulting polynomial is the sum of the degrees of the individual polynomials that were multiplied. Okay, so that's quite simple. Remember, the degree of this resulting polynomial is 5, whereas the degree of the individual polynomials were 3 and 2. When you sum 2 and 3, that gives you 5. Okay, so that will be all for this video. In our next video, we'll be looking at division of polynomials, and then we'll go further to see the remainder theorem. So don't forget to like, to share, and to comment on this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next video. Bye.